Well, hello and welcome to Jiminism Total Nerdery channel. I may be completely crazy. I have been building lots of new signs in the city. I actually spent quite some many hours on it. And that's not good, because I actually have actual things I also gotta do. But hey, priorities or something. Anyways, so I will try to not waste my whole day, or not waste, but I will try to not spend the whole day on things that I don't actually need to do. But when I gone this far, I might as well show you what's happening and also just upload it on docs. Pandora Haven, ongoing project. I have made some updates to this beautiful city, or I think it's kind of nice at least, not to be like that, but basically what's happened, I have added lots of stuff. I barely remember the things I added. This is a new favorite design of mine. It's a kind of nice holographic type screen. I really like the combination of using the circuit loaded knock circuit as background. But anyways, we added lots of nice ones there. So here, for example, I added a balloon design sign completely without consent of Balloon. I just thought it to be appropriate because well, Balloon built the centerpiece, you know. About the center part of the ship, you know, this is probably my most insane sign ever. The complexity of this kanji. This is GHI Stål, which is Jiminism Heavy Industry Steel, and this is basically what to say, stålverk. It's kind of, what to say, steel work. Can you say that? Steel factory. I don't know. So that's pretty nice, and I barely remember the pronunciation. What was it now? Yeah, Seitetsujo. Yes, Seitetsujo. Seitetsujo. Yeah. So that's we have to add the actual thing, which isn't added, which is a problem. Anyways, you gotta love my typo on the shield. I added a shield thing. So we have some increased shields. I added shields, more shields, but I like the letters I made. I don't know why. Just kind of cool design. Anyways, what has happened more? You know, this insane sign. This took several hours, probably. I don't know why it takes so much time, but you really have to design them craftily. I probably should stop making this damn kanji signs. They're just too complex. You might, you know, you can go and look around in the city, and you just see, oh, cool signs, and you know, every sign probably took several hours. That's how sad it is, because I need to match them to the actual signs and kind of, because I can draw them from head, but I want to make them, or some I can't draw from head, but most I can draw from head that I use in the city, but it's just, I want them more accurate. Let's put that on that cinematic stuff here. Yes. Oh god, FPS drops. And I bought a computer. I bought the best one I could afford. Not so good. Anyways, StarMade is a heavy game. So, I want to match them to the kind of real fonts or real standardized signs, just to make them better. This is actually a copy of the katakana system used in some of the Pokemon games. I just found a chart of that, you know, for my Big Signs Ultimate Tutorial. You can find that same chart if you want to use the katakana and hiragana from the Pokemon. It's included in my little help chart, just compiled. But anyways, I should say, yeah, this is just softo. It's kind of software means. That's an old sign. And this one is hin, which is just goods. wares. I don't know how often you see the kanji itself, but there it is. Oh, yeah. And this, is it Ahen? Ahen, I think so. Yes, Ahen. I should move this sign. I should move this down to the underworld later on, but that I will do later on, because this actually means opium in Japanese. I just find it I kind of like the second sign. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and then we have another of these signs. This is I wrote Hoko, but I think it should be Hokoku. I need to check. What am I doing? Anyways, somewhere here. Alright, I'll check it. I'm sorry. I'll check it some other time. It's commercials anyways. I remember the meaning at least. I think I wrote Hoko, but I think it's Hokoku. Anyways, no matter. You probably don't care very much. So, what have we done more? We have added more signs and more signs and more signs. This, for example, here we have a nice Orion Combine sign. Trading Cartel member. I just wanted to put it here. I tried to make the signs varied to add, some more life in it. I just need much signs to add to the life of the city in general. Here we just have X, A, B, and it kind of looks like two arrows. I thought it was looked pretty neat. We have some more random signs there, and old signs, and oh yes, of course, the big place to add signs is kind of here. Yes, like the lightning bolt / sun rune, and just thought it would be a nice logo for a, I don't know, electrical company or something. Anyways, here we have, I like this sign, it's pretty cool. It says Umai Pan. It's basically tasty bread. I just wanted to strap that big bad Umai Pan there. It's also based on the Pokemon Hiragana. Just thought it looked pretty neat. Using some Hiragana, it feels, we all have lots of kanji, but not very much Hiragana. I made this to a Galactic News office thing, strapped a just news subtitle below there. Changed the color of this one, the Chosakuken Shingai Kyoku, I believe. Chosakuken Shingai Kyoku. I think it means Office of Copyright Infringement, or it means copyright infringement, but the office part, I don't know if you can attach that. Any Japanese people, please tell me. I don't know. So it was a while we looked at the city. It's kind of hard for me to remember what I have showed and what I did not show. But we added some new buildings here. Let me show them as well. Let's just go a little sweep around the city here. See if I missed something. Added sand to the water. Yes. Oh, we added some stuff here, right? Yeah. I added lots of these fake windows here and there on the side, so you can see they're basically closed, so you only see the material behind them. Added some here as well. The update of StarMade still gives me problems, so the rail function doesn't really work, which is kind of sad. But I started rigging up where to place the signs that will rotate around the central tower, because first I wanted to attach kind of important stuff or signs to the central tower, but because the central tower is so damn cool, I don't want to destroy the pattern. I will put every sign on rotating things around it. And now from here we kind of see the new masterpiece build thing or something, I don't know. I wanted to make a nightclub, and this is called Meikai. This is Meikai Club. Meikai basically means It's basically a mythological second world or hell world. It's basically like the hell in oops. Okay, never mind. The entrance will be there anyways. It's kind of like the Hell world from Scandinavian mythology. I think it's the Netherworlds, or Hades, basically translate to is Meikai, and that's the signs for that, Meikai. And you can see, I really spent time to make the signs look as good as possible, and it takes time. Added some external plating. It's not done. The exterior is kind of done. We need entrance stuff. The interior is not really done. We only outlined the VIP section here, and there will be this weird dance floor thing, and we will add some areas. I don't know. I just wanted a cool underworld club kind of, and it's of course under the city. I just want that, nice illegal feeling basically. Now this looks weird. I haven't noticed this. I need to fix this immediately. You have this new features where you just can pick blocks by, where you're supposed to be able to pick blocks by clicking the OK now, which is nice. Yes. Okay, that just disturbed me so much. Let's get back to not showing the hood. Yeah, so I don't know, the rails, no rails are working actually. The logics are working, but the rails aren't responding. I don't know. I hope they fix that in some update. Because I want to make it like elevator tutorial and stuff. But anyways, did I show you this? I added this cool pathway throughout. No, I didn't show this. I added this cool pathway throughout the city, and the plan is to attach some different things here. We already prepared a room. I might consider having another club there. But the thing is, with a very small vehicle, you're supposed, like scooter, you're able to go through like this. That's the plan. And then it brings you to one new thing I haven't showed you, and this is the O2 tank, or Sanso, I believe. Let's check at the sign here. Sanso, yeah. Sanso, it means oxygen. Here we have the signs for oxygen. And yeah, it's supposed to be oxygen gas tank. It's kind of some kind of cryo tank thing. Kikbemit kind of melter or something. I didn't sleep this night, and that's not even a joke. Anyways, I just added up, some nice connections, and it's supposed to basically be this kind of backup oxygen storage or oxygen regulator, so you can keep the atmosphere at a nice level, if you had a big fire, or I don't know, fireworks or anything, I don't know, probably need to insert some more oxygen into the atmosphere. So that's basically kind of a plan for oxygen, and you probably need lots of oxygen for lots of industrial purposes as well. It's a pretty basic resource. So I just added that big tank there. It feels like I've forgotten something. I showed you last time when we moved this tower. Or we didn't move the tower, we moved the sign on the tower, and we linked the tower up with the Kabushiki Ichiba, which is basically a stock market, which is where we host our shop module. But anyways, if I didn't show you, it's now a conference tower basically, where the top floor is this nice meeting room where important people can decide on important business stuff. So I know, maybe we should add more interiors, but I have millions of buildings to have interiors on, and it's just not possible to make interior on all. So plans for this city is kind of to make interiors on some buildings, and then make access kind of easy to those, and kind of ignore access to other buildings. Yeah, what has been happening more? I don't know if that's that. It's, you know, here's another window. But it's hard to remember what I've showed and what not. Yes. Oh yeah. This sign as well. This is Chodendo. It's means superconductor. I just thought it a pretty cool combination of signs, especially that last one, which I had to use some teal to be able to fit the sign. The other ones are only using glowing crystal. Yeah. So oh yeah, I edited the monument a little bit. It's kind of minor, so maybe you don't see it, but yeah. We added lots of stuff here and there actually. It's you know, hopefully it looks much better now, and yeah, somewhere around that. Of course there are lots of things to add, but I'm kind of I kind of don't know where to add the other stuff, because the base of the city needs lots more of things. I want to add a huge hangar, which will be fitted somewhere, but then I also have the problem with a new power update. I probably need somewhere to put a huge reactor and some cooling pods, or however it will work. I also need to create even more signs, because, you know, and buildings and stuff. So, you know, we'll have a pretty interesting way forward, but that will take time. So I'll just upload this version so long, and yeah, I don't want to make my steelwork too much before yeah, I want the rails to kind of start working first, you know. Anyways, I'm kind of tired, and you know, I hope you enjoy this video very much, and I hope you like the views of my city, and, you know, explore it for yourself a little bit, and, you know, keep tuned to the channel. I give you updates when something significant has happened. Otherwise, I just will continue working on this thing. See you around. This is Jimmyism, total nerdy channel, spending too much time on doing kanji. Jimmyism officially signing out.